Hi there, welcome to Infinite Narratives, where we bring you trending news and South Africa and also outside South Africa. So please watch this video and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
Foreigners are taking our shops. Foreigners are taking our houses. Foreigners are taking our jobs. Foreigners must leave. Now they have left. Shops are empty. You understand? This is just to tell you that without the foreigners in South Africa, you guys are nowhere to be found. Imagine. That is to say 98.9% of shops, businesses in South Africa are owned and controlled by Nigerians, Ghanaians, Zimbabweans, Malawians, Ethiopians, Somalians, and the rest of them. Imagine the whole city, the whole country is being locked down. Like shops, nobody, not even the citizens open because the citizens does not have shop. They don't own a shop. You understand? I'm not gonna say they are lazy not to own a shop, but because they do not have the business idea, they do not have business idea. They do not have that business IQ. They're not business inclined, like I always say. You understand? Because some of them will come to my life, they will say, we used to have shops. After all, before Nigerians came, before Ghanaians came, before Malawians came, before Zimbabweans, Ethiopians, Somalians, before they came, before they arrived South Africa, we had shop 1990 something, 1990 something. You used to have shop, you used to own a shop 1990 something. So what happened? So Nigerians came to your country, forced you out from your shops and took it. That's kind of thing. I mean, like I don't know how you guys always want to try to change goalposts. It's not about owning a shop before. So what happened now? Did Nigerians tell your government not to give you shops? The Ghanaians, did Malawians, did Zimbabweans, Ethiopians, Somalians, did they tell your government? Did they tell your officials not to give you a shop or not to give you shops? No. You must have to have 5 million before you open a shop. Talk shop is for South Africa. As if there is any South African doing talk shop even now. As if there is any South African doing petty business even now. No, the more foreigners are selling on the pavement. I told them that if you go all the countries in the world, they are selling on the pavement. So one of them came to my life yesterday. He argued that no, nobody is selling on the pavement in UK, in London. I was like, oh, and he said he stays in London. He stays in the UK, and he didn't see. He has never seen people selling on the pavement in London, in England. I think one of the problems that South Africans have is exposure, civilization. You understand? They always want to think just within the box, like around. They don't like thinking outside the box. They think inside the box.
This Nigerian man right here is sending a message to South Africans to say, guys, you said Nigerians and other foreign nationals are taking your jobs, and now everything is just closed. The whole town, I don't know where this is, but it seems like the whole town has been closed down. The shops are all closed. Which it just brings back to the question, guys, what do you mean that foreigners are taking your jobs? What do you mean that foreigners are occupying the spaza shops which you want to occupy? Now those places are empty. Can you go and occupy those spaces? We forget that when these foreigners occupy those spaza shops, they pay rent every month and it's not cheap, baba. Like it's very expensive. They pay rent every month, and when you cannot afford that rent, for you to start a spaza shop, you need a capital, which you don't have that kind of money. You don't have it. So why don't we just let these people that are already running the spaza shops for our own convenient? Because now it's really bad. The whole town is just closed down, which this actually stops the economy as well, because remember, the movement of the people is the movement of the economy. The economy will actually be moving as people are moving up and down, buying, exchanging money, and such things. But now it's not happening. The whole town is just quiet, which is really sad, guys. Like, I'm telling you the truth, the way we are heading, it's not nice. It's heartbreaking, man.